Chiefs get set to play tomorrow night, first preseason game. So the Kansas City Star decides, let's attack Harrison Butker, because why not? The guy has the audacity to be outspoken, not be woke, have strong family values. So we can't have that coming from our athletes in this country, right? What a joke. So I got this press release. Let me give you a date on this thing. Tuesday. And it was a press release from opensecrets.org. And, they're just one of these liberal operations in Washington, D.C. That's where they're based out of. And Open Secrets sent an email to a bunch of media folks, including myself, saying that less than a year after Harrison Butker launched a political action committee to help Republican candidates, his PAC is nearly out of money. Now, you see that and you're like, whoa, out of money? What's going on here? And then you're like, wait, that's what you got? It's clearly a hit job. They write here, during the first 6 months of 2025, Harrison Butker's PAC, Upright PAC, raised just $4,000 and ended June with less than $1,800 in cash on hand. That's nothing. It's totally irrelevant. I mean, so he spent $2,000 on what? Like probably fees. He's raised $4,000. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but there also haven't been any meaningful elections at all over the first half of 2025, right? It's been really nothing. So they're acting like this is some kind of scandalous thing that we all need to be paying attention to. So I read this email, I laugh at it, and then I just delete it because I'm like, this is a nothing burger. There's just no story here. They go on the note of the money it spent between January and June, about $7,400. None of it benefited Republican political candidates. Once again, it's a minuscule amount of money, and I don't know what it went to. Consultant, video, social media, digital stuff. I don't know. But once again, it's not like $74,000. You're talking $7,400. And if it's Harrison's personal PAC for a guy that's making millions, I mean, this is a rounding error for him. That's literally what it is. It's a rounding error, John. There's nothing there.
Well, the left's horrified because they wouldn't get out of bed for PAC money like that.
I know.
They're used to more zeros on the ledger.
He's no George Soros. It's like, you should be happy about this, right? You'd think. But, of course, the Kansas City Star, they write a news piece about it, and then they write an opinion piece about it that they dropped today.
Fake news.
You just can't make this stuff up with these people. I mean, they're totally clueless. So they write this big news piece they dropped last night. Harrison Butker's PAC is low on cash, but so far, none has gone to candidates. And then they just give you all the information I just gave you. Upright PAC raised $4,000. It has less than $1,800 on cash. Okay, it's not like Harrison Butker is going to Chiefs fans saying, hey, can you donate some money to my PAC? Hey, let's take donations to the Upright PAC. I mean, he's not. I've never heard him talk about it anywhere. This is one big hit job. And the reason they're doing this is because Butker was back in the news last week when he had the audacity to go to the White House and do a press conference with the President of the United States talking about bringing physical fitness testing back to our schools, which we should do. Our obesity is at all-time highs.
That's what they're pissed about because the push-up test is retroactive to 30 years.
I know.
You may have to go back and do them.
You look at this and it's like, okay, our kids are eating more processed foods than ever before. They are unhealthier than ever before. They are more obese than ever before. And the president does something that is in no way political, saying, hey, let's make sure our kids are, being challenged and have some fitness in their lives. And, competition, by the way, is a good thing. It's a healthy thing for all of us. And Harrison Butker's like, sure, I'm a dad. I'm an athlete. I'll be a part of this. This is a no-brainer. And now, just conveniently, he's got Open Secrets going after him and the Kansas City Star doing their bidding here with this bizarre local story that just is nothing. It's literally nothing. It's such a minuscule amount of money in the big picture that there's nothing scandalous. There's nothing here that you would say, well, I don't know about that. And then, you know what? It's a PAC anyway. If you don't like the PAC rules, and I don't really love the PAC rules, I don't think it's good for the average American voter because there is just a lot of money coming from places we don't know about. But if you don't like the PAC rules, then lobby Congress to change the PAC rules. It's not going to happen because both parties get too much out of it. But please, Harrison Butker is not even in the conversation when you talk about issues with PAC money in this country. I mean, $7,000. George Soros farts and $7,000 falls out. Come on, this is ridiculous. And the Star's writing an opinion piece on this, and then he's also doing a news piece on this over at the Star. The opinion piece came from this guy, Dion Leffler. Chief Harrison Butker's PAC attempt misses wide right, but Trump's still a fan. Oh, so clever.
They don't know what the they're doing. Do you understand that?
So clever. The PAC misses wide right. There hasn't been an election for his PAC to be a part of. And, you know, when you're Harrison Butker and you're in the prime of your playing career, I'm pretty sure his focus should be somewhere else anyway. He launches a PAC. I'm sure he throws some money in there because, you know, you got to have something in there. You got to have some kind of a balance. But I always viewed this PAC as like a long-term goal and plan of Harrison Butker's, not something that he was deeply engaged in right now because, frankly, the thing that he should be deeply engaged in right now is kicking footballs. And there will be a time when he can run for governor of Missouri if he so chooses, or Congress, or whatever it might be. And I bet he'd do a damn good job of that, John.
You know, the story we won't hear about is because they published this one, somebody may see it and write a check, right?
Yes.
So, Sidney Sweeney, if you're got any little extra cash to donate, you could make somebody's head explode.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so good, man. I would love every second of that. Oh, and this whole opinion piece is just ripping on Butker. It's like the Star's doing what the Star does. Predictable as it gets. 913-408-7957. That's how you join us on KCMO Talk Radio 95.7 FM. Let's go to you. Paul is in Kansas City first up. What's up, Paul? Good morning. Happy Friday.
You too, Pete. Hey, the Star's going to force me to wear my winter Harrison Butker shirt today in 95-degree heat, but I'm going to do it.
You're going to. That's great. That's outstanding, man. You're going to break it out. You're going to be sweating today, buddy. But you know what? It's going to be for a good cause.
It is. He's a good man. He's a great kicker. He's a great asset to this community. And by gosh, I'm going to do it. It's just typical Kansas City Star stuff. And I'm glad you're covering it because he's a great asset for us. And, man, as long as he's put it between that uprights in December, let's go, Butker.
There you go.
Have a great weekend.
And that's all that matters. You too, Paul. Thanks so much, man. That's all that matters right now. I can't believe that a newspaper that is dying, that is short-staffed, was like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to write a news piece on this, and then we're also going to have one of our opinion goobers write an opinion piece on this. And they probably got the email from this opensecrets.org. Oh, Butker's only got $1,800 cash on hand in his PAC. Yeah, okay, and he raised $4,000, and that's kind of an inconsequential number. And they got real excited there at the Star headquarters.
People are aroused. I haven't seen people so aroused in a very, very long time.
Oh, man, could you imagine the meetings over this one? What do we do with it? How do we, oh, gosh, we got to get this in the paper for Friday. They were so excited. So excited. And it is totally worthless. It is 7:43 on a Friday morning. Our in-studio guest is Tony Bateo of Tony'sKansasCity.com. Speaking of people who are worth reading in this town, he is. And he will join us for an in-studio visit, talk everything going on in Kansas City, coming up at 9 o'clock on KCMO. Mark Falter next hour, and a heck of a lot more to get to as well. We now have your chance to win tickets to see Alabama and Pat Green at Thunder Ridge Nature Arena coming up on Thursday, August 21st. And all you have to do is text the keyword South. That is South to 913-408-7957. That's South to 913-408-7957. One more chance to win at 10:45 with Kevin Keatsman.